Okay, so it's been a week, so we're going to go into the hive, make sure they're building the comb the way they should be. You can see my smoker's kind of out of control right now. I guess better too much than too little. Alright, so we're going to take a peek. Okay, and we have a problem. The feeder is empty, and it's stuck to the inside cover. And they think this is their hive, and they're actually storing nectar up there. So we got to get rid of all that, and I think I'm just going to take the feeder off so that they're not confused, because I think there's plenty of nectar around now. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so hopefully the queen's not up here. So I'm going to take this off and then see what we have down below. Hopefully got some good comb down there. Hopefully the queen's released and she's down below. Okay, so I don't think this is good. I think I'm going to have to maybe spray these guys with sugar and get them to drop into the hive. I'm not really quite sure what to do at this point. They built a lot of wax for me. You can see, I think they're storing some... Yeah, it looks like they're storing a lot of pollen. I don't know, I think maybe they use that to make the food for the brood. So this is going to be interesting. I'm not going to be able to film this at the same time. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I sprayed them with sugar water. And I dumped them back into the bottom box here. And I think they spent all their effort building all this comb up next to the feeder. This is kind of neat. You can see, where'd he go? You can see this guy here. He has pollen. See him carrying around pollen on his hind legs? So they're collecting a lot of pollen. I'd like to take a look to see if I can find the queen. She was released from the cage. You can see the candy was eaten through. There's not a lot of comb in this bottom box though, and that's kind of sucks. I wonder if maybe I can take some of this comb and wire it in to one of the frames. Maybe I'll try that. Okay, so unfortunately this is all they got down below here. Got a little bit on this frame. I don't know if you can see the one behind it. I'm guessing the queen would be on that one, if she's anywhere. These two definitely were stuck together. So not the best comb, but not terrible. I mean, they're at least building it in the right direction. That one's a little crooked. It looks like they're kind of coming out at a diagonal. And then this one here is definitely crooked. I don't know how well this is coming out. I'm afraid I'm going to have to straighten this. Okay. And I need two hands. So here's what I came up with. You got a guy flying around in here. or a lady, I should say. I don't know. I did find, I don't know if we can focus in, there are eggs in here, which means the queen was up in that comb next to the feeder, so hopefully I shook her back into the box and she didn't fall on the ground. But I thought they'd want their babies back, so maybe they'll take this and rebuild it, or at least give them a guide for building out more comb in the box. So we'll see. So I'm going to go put this in the hive and then call it a night, and I guess check on them in a week.